Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm kind of on a roll, so I figured just go with it. Just go with it. So, if you didn't see my other video, I'm gonna try to do some pet product reviews. I don't want to limit myself just to dogs because I'll probably get into birds and cats and stuff like that. Um, Bird stuff is a little harder for me to do just because um, I tend to pick up bird toys kind of here, there, and everywhere. Um, so it's hard for me to review one particular toy or one particular product. There are a few that come to mind that are excellent and I will probably get to, um, but it's going to be a little harder for me to do those ones because, like I said, I kind of get bird stuff everywhere. So back to the point. I'm going to do a review of a dog food. I'm not going to stick to any one particular brand or flavor of dog food from this particular company, but the company that I'm talking about is Wellness. I have a lot of dogs, um, and one of the reasons why I find people always ask me, what about this dog food? What about that dog food? I know a lot about dog food because of my Saint Bernard. She is incredibly picky. She's very fussy about her food, and she's not the kind of dog where you think to yourself, well, eventually when she gets hungry, she'll eat, because she won't. We've actually seen her not eat for like a week. Um, which is not safe at all. Um, so it's a lot of psychological issues, lots of behavior things. So anyway, I started looking around anything to keep her interested. We always try to rotate things to keep her nose going, to keep her interested in what's in front of her at any given time. We usually have about 4 or 5 different brands of dog food in the house. Right now I have another 8 in the shed. Plus, we're getting to the bottom of about 7 cases of wet dog food and the last of about 10 bags of raw. So I know my stuff as far as dog food comes just because of Bella, and honestly, it's not a bad thing. I always encourage people to know as much as they can about the food that they're feeding their dog. And I know a lot of people say, oh well, we've been feeding our dog Oroy or Pedigree for years. We've never had a problem. I really, honestly, truly believe that if you do love your dog, if you do love your pet, you're going to know what you're feeding them. Um, and if you need help with that, if you need some guidance, by all means look for it. And I really do hope that anything that I say that helps you understand one thing or another, all the better. So wellness. I was first introduced to wellness through my cousin. Actually, she's got 2 small dogs, and her dogs were eating it. Now the regular wellness. This is the grain-free one. The regular wellness doesn't have a particular just flavors. Not the grain-free stuff is wellness core. The regular stuff is just plain old wellness. Um, I wasn't thoroughly blown away by the just the plain old wellness stuff. I found that there was not a lot of like corn and bad fillers, but I did find there were grains in it, and it actually does not claim that it's grain free. The regular wellness stuff is just wellness. Um, they sell lots of different flavors. And they also have a couple limited ingredient diets. I don't believe they have like lamb specifically. Like I don't think they advertise it as like a lamb diet. This one says lamb and sweet potato. There's actually fish in it. Although you can get, I know we have had cans that say fish free if your dog is intolerant to fish or if you don't like fish in your dog's diet. Um, the kibble is kind of a weird shape. It's almost triangular, which my dogs don't seem to mind at all. Um, I find that their food has a good smell to it. Right now, hi Boo. Hey big dog. Hi big dog. Gotta love big dog. Say hi to everyone. Say hello. I love my big dog. Um, Hi Daisy. Oh, Daisy's gotta get up for some lovins too. Yeah, he's a little dog and a big dog and a really little dog. Mwah. Okay, get down please. Get off. Off, off, off. Off. Hey. you. Um, totally lost my train of thought. Right now, we have a bag of the whitefish wellness, and Bella likes it. My basset hound, well, she's a hound, she'll eat anything. Um, my mom's little dog doesn't mind it. Um, I find that it's their regular wellness brand stuff is not like blow me away amazing. I do prefer the Wellness Core. I prefer grain-free food regardless of the brand. I do like their core. I like the smell is fantastic. The quality of the food itself is fantastic. My dogs really enjoy the food. And that's nice because it is always nice to feed your dog something healthy, but if they don't like it, it's really not going to do very much for them if they're not going to eat it. As far as calories and protein go, it's fabulous. They have a very nice protein level. I know a lot of people out there are, I don't know what it is. Recently I found people who said, you know, oh, my dog can't have a high protein diet, and that's just not right. Because of the way a dog's digestive tract is built, Bella, don't, baby. She doesn't like when the cats run around. She's going to make herself sound like a cow. If you were to compare a dog's digestive system to, let's say, a cow, cows eat grass and other plant material. So their digestive tract has to be incredibly long because they have to be able to extract the most nutrient from that one blade of grass that they can, because there's not very much nutrients in a blade of grass. So if you need, let's say, one blade of grass is equivalent to 0.01% of your daily income, like your daily requirement for nutrients, you're going to have to eat a lot of grass, and you're not going to want that grass to go to waste, because you're going to have to eat twice as much to make up for the grass that your body didn't extract all the nutrients from. So that's why the digestive tract is very, very long, because it has it stays in the body for a longer period of time, so it's got more time to extract all that nutrients out. Dogs aren't like that. Dogs traditionally eat a very high protein diet. In comparison, obviously, meat is not completely protein, but their digestive tract is very, very short. So what I find happens is people get hooked on these lower protein diets because they think, oh, my dog's overweight, blah, blah, blah. But what happens is the dog's body is going, okay, we're not getting enough protein. I need to eat more. So your dog is eating more to make up for the protein that it didn't get. And as far as plant protein goes, your dog can only metabolize so much plant protein. They don't have the stuff required to digest a lot of plant protein. So you're going to want to find a dog food with lots of beets in, and that's why I like the Wellness, particularly the core. I like that they use quality meat ingredients. There's no byproducts. There's no, sloppy seconds kind of deal. The only issue I have with Wellness in general is the price. In comparison to other foods that I've bought, I find that the price is a little much. I'm a huge fan of Acana dog food, Acana Origin, anything really from a Champion pet food place. And in comparison to Champion, I find that their food is a little expensive. If your dog likes it, though, and you're willing to buy food with that kind of price tag, by all means, it's a great food. They come in cans and they come in dry food. There's no, they don't make raw food. They also have a line for cats. I actually don't mind that they have quite a bit of different products that they provide, that they offer. The reason being that some companies, like you get into Iams and you see Iams, Pedigree, especially Iams, if you look at their product line, like big picture, if you look at their product line, they have their regular Iams diet, they have their healthy naturals diet, they have their high-performance diet or whatever, and that just doesn't make sense to me. If you're using chicken byproduct meal in food A, but only using chicken byproducts in food B, like, to me, there shouldn't be that. You shouldn't be putting better ingredients in this food and not as good ingredients in that food. And that's why I really like Wellness as a whole. That's why I don't mind that they offer a lot of different products, because their products aren't, you're not going to get a better product if you buy, let's say, okay, this is a bad comparison because one's grain-free, and to me that makes a difference. But the meat ingredients in this can are not going to be different than the meat ingredients in this can. They're the same meat ingredients, although they're, technically speaking, aren't the same ingredients. But let's say their turkey diet, they have a chicken turkey wellness, and then this is their wellness puppy, which has chicken and turkey. That chicken and turkey is the same regardless of what can it goes into, and that to me makes a huge difference. I don't want to hear of a company who puts okay ingredients in this bag and better ingredients in that bag, because what's to say that it's not actually better ingredients? What's to say food A's food showed up not frozen and food B's food showed up frozen? Like, that doesn't make a difference to me. So, if you have any questions about the Wellness brand, please feel free to ask. I've gone through, I've actually fed most of the products to my pets. So if you have any questions as far as that goes, let me know. I'm going to link their website in the description of this video. Their website is super, super easy to navigate, and it's got all of the product information and nutritional values and anything like that if you're interested in looking at it. I hope you learned something, and I hope that if you did learn something, it's for the health of your dog, because everybody likes a healthy dog that lives forever, right? Who doesn't?